Wow. Okay. Okay. So your natural skill set. Okay. So that's really interesting. What's funny to me is that how many people get introduced to investing, trading, and stuff like that, like maybe after the age of 35 or 40. I don't know how old you are. How old are you, by the way?
Well, I'm not old at all, Doc. I'm 45 years young.
Okay, 45 years young, right? Yeah. And it's funny. I think the question I would always end up asking is, how is it that you're doing this at 45, and I know you do this a lot now. And I guess a question I would always ask is like, okay, so what was keeping you from doing that at 25? What would you say was the issue there in terms of why you, because I'm sure if you could go back in time, you'd have started,
Definitely.
at age 12 or something, right? So
Yeah.
what were you doing at 25 and why were you not doing this?
I simply didn't have the exposure early on in my life. If I'm not exposed to these concepts, if someone does expose me to that concept the first time, I think they're talking Mandarin or Portuguese or Spanish or something to me at the time. So I wasn't really exposed till later on in my life. What I was doing as 25 is I think what the typical 25-year-old is doing, trying to go to school part-time, trying to work part-time, and BSing around full-time. That's what I was doing at 25.
Yeah, yeah. I asked that question, I guess, because it's kind of you mentioned a really operative word. You said exposure. Right. And I think sometimes it seems like there's a need for us to expose like younger people to all the different ways to make money so they can make that choice. Right. Like
Right.
like you went into real estate and then later on you realize, okay, this is my skill set. Right. So you always ask, like what would happen if you had figured that out at 12 or 9? You know what I
Correct.
mean? Like let's say you had parents that said well, not to, this is nothing against your actual parents. I mean, so but I'm saying, like, let's say your mentors, whomever, who
Yep.
said, okay, let's try real estate, little arrow, and let's see if this works for you. And then you're like, I don't know if I like this. And they're like, okay, well, let's try investing in the stock market. Like, because when you think about making money, there's really only three major ways people make money in America, and that's stock market investing, real estate investing, and entrepreneurship. Right. So really, and I say this, I'm asking you this loaded question because I want everybody to just kind of hear this. Like take your kids around the world financially. Like show them the different ways people make money so they can make that choice early. Because remember, time is valuable, right? The
Yep.
sooner you figure it out, the sooner you can get to it, right? Would you agree?
Correct. No doubt about it. Time is money. We hear that phrase often, and it really is true. In the financial markets, especially in the financial markets, the longer we hold, the higher the return.
Yeah, yeah. So let's talk about. So first off, let me ask everybody. I want to see how many people in here are investing in this stock market. Give me a guess if you're actively participating in the market right now. All the investors in the room, put a yes in the chat. If you are a no, it is okay to either say no or to remain silent. We're not judging you. I want you to turn that no into a yes. Okay. So all the investors, put your yeses in the chat because I want us to just know this is the energy we operate on. We're wealth builders. We're getting it done. We're making it happen.
Yep.
So all the yeses that are in here, give me another yes if you've noticed the volatility recently in the market, just kind of the chaos. There's been a lot of stuff going on. This morning, I went in and I bought some shares. I bought some more. What did I buy? I think I bought some more Meta, and I bought some more of that cannabis ETF, MSOS, that fits my cannabis thesis. This market's been kind of crazy lately.